Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's the land of the free, my friends, the one for you and me. Let's go.
It is Wrap Up Friday, and we are ready to rock and roll.
I'm looking at it backwards.
Oh, yes, we got new t-shirts.
We got
today.
merch today from GreenHorn Acre. Hold on, let me turn on.
GreenHorn 1 Acre.
GreenHorn 1 Acre. Do you see it good?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
there
yes,
you
yes.
go.
GreenHorn 1 Acre. So we love our shirts. Thank you, Eric, for sending us our shirts. We love it. And I'm going to get on the whole merchandise thing on our end.
Okay.
And then we're going to be sending out some free merch
to
on
all
our
our good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. I'm going to
See,
get on that.
GreenHorn's on it. He's
He
been on
is
it
on
since
it.
the beginning. We just made 2 shirts for the meet and greet.
Yes.
And we kind of dropped the
Yeah.
ball
Mhm.
after that. So we got this. And if you go to GreenHorn 1 Acre, he just had a real short video of this knife. It opens up your knife for you whenever you pull it out and put it back in. And it's custom made. I don't know the guy's name, but go to GreenHorn 1 Acre. I can't remember the guy's name that makes them, but he's got his own channel. And GreenHorn 1 Acre, Eric, he shows it.
Okay. Yes.
And he
I
links
saw
it down below. And this guy will make this custom
knife.
boy, it's good stuff. And
And we'll put GreenHorn 1 Acre, his YouTube channel, in the link below.
I
So
got
it'll
a
be
shirt
down below.
underneath it, so mine might look a little bit wrinkly, but they're very high quality shirts too,
They're good.
by the way.
Okay.
And I like the color; it goes with my
I love
hat good.
It does go with your
And thank you, Eric. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it very
so
much. And I am one of his biggest fans.
You
and
are.
I found him from video 1,
You did find him from
and I
video
was like,
one.
check out this guy. I don't know if he's ever gonna.
Yeah, you always liked him.
Yeah.
Always.
I knew
always,
from the
always.
beginning.
From the
I liked
beginning.
his personality, and he was going to be a great channel. So
Yes. So check him
I've been
out.
enjoying him.
Yes.
What else we got going on?
So I took the cat to the vet,
And
and it got an antibiotic, so it's all good.
Did it just get infected like in a fight or something? Did you say?
Yeah.
And he's
it's
good.
just an
All right,
it's just
that's
an
what I thought.
abscess. He gave him an antibiotic shot, and
And you don't
he's
know
good
it
to
on
go.
your cat because they're so furry until all of a sudden it opens up.
Yes.
And then you're
Yes,
like, oh
yes,
my
yes.
gosh, he got it infected. He got scratch fight, and he got
But you should have seen me chasing it around the house and
to
in
get
the
him. He
garage.
knew it.
He knew it. The
He knew
minute
it,
I brought
yeah.
that cage in, he was like, "No, I'm not going to the vet." So, and then the whole way there and the whole way back.
meowing. Making that noise.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I'm glad
Yes.
you did that.
So anyway,
Right.
but we got that taken care
You
of.
have
I
a furry
thought you would be
friends.
happy. Go to Furry
All right.
Friends.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
Well, hi.
Okay, this is one of Rowdy and Maggie's little girls waving
Aw.
hi from her new home in Lubbock. So, and I think we had this one on
I
before.
think we did too, but
But
we're going to
wasn't
cover our
for sure.
bases
Yes,
because
we're
we are
covering our
old.
bases. Yes, 'cause
And
we're
we could
old,
have forgot.
and we could have forgotten. So this is an adorable
Yeah.
little bitty puppy.
Well, it's all
Golden
what's
retriever.
kind of like sad is like it's probably like, well, thanks, Ma, and you guys for raising me to this age. I'm going to start my new life, but
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you guys.
It looks like it's gonna miss it. That's kind of sad eyes.
Yeah, like, hey,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know he's probably in a really good home now, and he's going to have a rip-roaring good time.
Yes. So go to the next picture.
All right, next picture.
Okay.
Oh,
This
my
is
goodness.
Rowdy, the dad,
Well, I can see why it's called
helping
Rowdy.
with the dishes.
I don't know if he's helping. Or
It
if
was-
he's just checking
that's
out
what she said.
the dish.
Helping with the dishes.
All right.
So, and then go one more
One more?
time.
All right.
And this is
Oh.
Charlie Brown enjoying a cappuccino.
Well, he looks more like Snoopy than Charlie Brown. He's kind of got Snoopy eyes.
Kind of, yeah, he does kind of have
Yeah.
Snoopy eyes. But
But we'll
he's
call him Charlie Brown.
Well, he is
Oh, he's
brown.
brown,
Yes,
and his name is Charlie.
yes.
It's Charlie Brown.
And these were sent in by Karen. And Karen has a Facebook page, and her Facebook page is Nuts for Golden Retrievers and All Doggies. So go check
Go check
her
that out.
Facebook page out. She has lots of
She
beautiful
hasn't done YouTube
pictures.
yet. She said she keeps on
of
doing that,
puppies.
thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Mhm.
But I do like her pictures that she puts
Yes,
up on her.
she has lots of
on her
pictures of her
Facebook.
puppies and other
Because
puppies and
We
everything.
love dogs and
Yes.
animals. That's
Mhm.
why we have furry friends.
Yes, it
Alright.
is. All right, so we want to get to some news today.
Let's get we match today.
We do match today because we have on.
The colors look good on our set
Yeah,
too.
we might have to wear them always now.
We'll just be
We'll just be
we'll enter
green-
instead of
greenhorn
saying two
one
old
acre.
people, we'll say GreenHorn Acre 1.
GreenHorn 1 acre.
Green, I always mess that up.
Yes, you do.
GreenHorn 1 acre,
You
and it's
always
the
do.
number 1 too. You
Yes.
don't spell it out. GreenHorn 1 acre.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to. How do you start the show? Two old
Two old people on the couch.
That's
Two
it.
old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Try it with GreenHorn 1 acre.
GreenHorn 1 acre here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we could start the show that way
Yeah.
and just steal his name
His name?
since
No.
we got the official merch now.
No.
Okay, let's get on with the show. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you're
delayed.
dilly
here.
dallying. He's having
All
too
right.
much fun. Okay. So, in the news
All
today.
kindness,
Okay, so
healing.
First Lady Joe Biden installed all these beautiful hearts on the north lawn of the White House early today. And so they say kindness and healing and compassion and love and courage.
I got no problem with that.
I don't have a problem with it either.
I like it.
I do too. It's
Alright.
for Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and none of that sounds demonic.
As long as they're going to stick with that.
Yeah.
And if they're not
I've
fooling
got.
us.
Listen here. Other than the 50-some executive orders, like
Mm-hmm.
a dictator that he's done, and a lot of them I don't agree with, like the canceling
Yes.
the Keystone and all that other stuff. I'm a policy man. I'm not
Yes.
a whether I like a guy personally
Yes.
or don't. It's policy.
Policy,
So
policy.
far, the policies I don't like so far. Maybe that'll change over
Maybe so.
time.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
That's
So-
okay right there.
Okay. Then stimulus checks are moving forward. They're in the House now, and the House may vote on February the 22nd. And so checks might go out early March or something like that. And they're still sticking to the whole
Okay, so
75 for single, 150,000 for. Ooh, that doesn't
Wait.
say.
it says 100,000.
It does say.
Level reaches 100,000.
Oh. Yes. So 75,000 when singles reach 100,000, then they are phased out. They don't
Okay.
get anything.
Alright.
And for couples, it is 150,000 and 200,000 they phase out. So
Because if
that's how
they're
it is. That was
if they're
really-
gonna be printing money and
Yeah.
giving it away,
they might as well give some to
I
us.
want to qualify, and we do.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not real. Again, I'm getting my own tax
Yeah,
money
well,
back.
we're
I've
gonna be
given
talking
billions of dollars over the last 30, 40 years of my life. So,
We're getting ready to talk about how
Okay,
this is all
alright.
that. So.
all right.
Then we have this. We have 10.6 million Americans are about to lose their unemployment benefits in April without an extension, but people really need to be looking for another job at this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
I did.
You're going to have to just say, oh, well, that's done. We're done.
Well,
We got to look for a new job.
You were like, well, I think it's been extended more
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all this
yeah,
other
yeah,
stuff whenever mine
Yeah.
initially ran out. And then
Yeah.
they all of a sudden changed it to extend it. I'm like, screw it.
I'll get
I'm a
job.
working man.
Mhm.
It's time.
Yes.
And I want to get something local and something that I wanted to ride out to retirement came
Yes.
up. And so I took it.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I'm not driving around. I know it's probably in the news, but the big 100-car pileup down in
Yes, it's
Fort
gonna
Worth
come up.
is going to be in there. But listen to me. I've gone that route a million times with my old career.
Yes, absolutely.
And I could have been on
You
that
could have been in one of
road.
those wrecks
So
so many times.
I drive a mile now on
Yes.
level back roads to get to work.
Yes.
So go.
It's
All
good.
right.
Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about all the debt coming up. And so the federal government's debt is on track to be in excess or to exceed the size of the U.S. economy, which is really bad.
That's bad.
It is bad. Plus-
That's nuts balls.
It is nuts balls. And then we have Biden warns China will eat our lunch on infrastructure spending. So after we pass this $1.9 trillion spending bill. He's going to want another trillions of dollars for infrastructure. You just wait and see that he's going to want more debt.
Can I ask you a question? Again, I'm a policy man.
Yes.
What do we care what China's doing?
I have no idea, but I'm just saying.
Now, if China said they're going to spend a whole bunch, outspend us on military and take us over, I'd be concerned.
Yeah.
But if they're building infrastructure, well, guess what? Trump tried to bring back, and do manufacturing. Because listen to me, people. This is winning a war 101. Okay.
Yeah, you have to have manufacturing.
You have to be the country that manufactures stuff. And you got to out manufacture the other person
in a war.
And just like Germany had better technology, had better tanks, it had better everything. But we outproduced them.
We had the manufacturing.
We had crappier tanks, but we made a lot of them. And we bombed the crap out of them. We just kept on putting out bombers, and they kept on getting shot down. And we put out more bombers, and we made it all in America. We don't have that capability. China's making everything.
Yeah.
Just put two and two together.
Yeah.
How we won the war. And it's not good, people. But that's just War 101, common sense.
I'm not talking about
Grandpa.
that.
Go.
I'm talking about debt. And right now, after we get done with this $1.9 trillion, he's going to want another trillions of dollars for infrastructure. So it's going to be a lot of debt. Too much debt. Too much debt.
I got a question.
Yes.
Did you get rid of my Alexa softball?
No, I hid it over here by me.
You kept it away, so I can't control my show with the Alexa softball. Bring up the slate for news.
Okay. So then that leads us to this, where the stock market is all happy about all this stimulus. But none of this stimulus is income. All this stimulus is debt. So this just tells you how disconnected the stock market is from reality. It is totally disrespectful. It's going up.
It's kind of like that big.
But it is very disconnected.
The big. What was it called back in the 90s? The bubble. The Silicon Valley bubble. What was that called? It was like stocks were being pumped and they weren't worth anything, but everybody was getting on the bandwagon. So their stocks were going up because everybody was buying them. Literally, the companies weren't.
But there was no company down below. It was all just fake.
And
yes,
again, they designed the Alexa, and we've always had the softball before they made the Alexa round, and it's all knowing, and it controls our house.
It doesn't control our house.
All right.
Okay, so now we're at the wreck. Yes, down in Dallas in the ice, there was 133 cars involved in this wreck, and 6 people died in this wreck. It was horrible. People have to slow down. We have a snowstorm coming to Oklahoma this weekend. It's just going to be crazy in Oklahoma.
I found one video on YouTube, on the YouTubes, and it was, this big semi come in and just peeled this. Luckily, the truck went up instead of getting crushed. But some people died. Now, I'm going to give a quick traffic 101 here. Okay, first off, it's icy, people. If you know the temperature is there, and just go slower. And these people are coming, and I'm going to kind of blame that, they made these new lanes, and they're toll lanes. Yeah. They see how the concrete on one side, guys walking on the concrete barrier on one side, concrete on the other side. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, there's no place.
You can't just ditch off to the side.
No.
And so, the people that were on the side that were stuck in traffic were going slow.
Yes.
And the people that paid to go fast,
they were going too fast.
They were going fast for the road conditions.
Yes.
And then, so if they would just open that all up and get rid of the concrete barriers, and they would have just made them extra free lanes, I think then traffic would have been moving along slower, but all evenly.
The people that were paying to go fast
man.
wouldn't think they could go fast because they would all be going the same with the traffic.
With the traffic, but there'd be more lanes, so the traffic
Yes.
might be going a little bit faster,
Yes.
but not. And then if you saw something up ahead, you could go ooh and go ditch
Yes,
off
and
into the
ditch in the
grass.
grass, yeah.
Those people are stuck in that
They're
little
pancaked in there.
lane. And then one time there was a wreck in one of those, and I was in there, and there's concrete on both sides, and hundreds of cars behind me, 100 cars in front of me. I spent like over 2 hours sitting there, and some people before I got there were there for 4 hours. So I spent 2 hours because we were stuck in those concrete barriers. Okay, I'm sorry, I went way
All
too
right,
long.
don't.
But that-
Okay, so now we're going to go through these really fast. There's 27 activities for Valentine's Day. So you tell me yay or nay on all of them. We'll go really fast. Play a game.
Okay, but it looks like it says down there like talk, flirt, dare, or ooh, is there any kind of sexual innuendos on who wins the game?
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
I would try to push that if I were
I
the
know
guy.
you always do try to push that. Okay, make playlists for each other.
Okay.
Do you like that one?
No.
Okay.
No, no. There's nothing that says I love you like here. I made a playlist
Playlist
for
for
you.
you. Okay, take a hike.
Yeah,
That
take
could
a
be
hike.
fun. Mhm.
I
Hiking
think
could
it's
be
hiking
fun.
is romantic.
Yes.
Not really romantic. It's good. You talk.
Yes.
Whenever we go on walks, we
Yes,
talk.
we do talk. We will not be hiking on Sunday though.
And you hold
because
hands?
it will
Yeah,
be
yeah, it would be
almost
way too cold.
blizzard conditions soon.
Well, we like
yes,
our walks. We
do
always
like
have
our
liked our walks.
We do like our
and,
walks.
And
Take an online mixology class to mix drinks.
online mixology class.
I don't know why they singled that out as the thing, but anyway.
That's just like, for a while there, the making beer, making your own beer
yeah,
was a big thing, right?
yeah.
And then what else? Like painting together. You go and you paint together. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. Set up a waffle bar.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That-
going to
that's
say
just-
no on
that
that. I
just
can see
says-
he's not
That
going to
just
do it.
says love.
Oh, wait for this one. Make a scrapbook of your relationship.
Yeah. No.
No, Mark's not doing that.
No.
Bake something sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Buy something.
Buy something sweet.
Buy something. What did you get? Just you stocked up because of
did.
the weather. We got Reese's and Kit Kats and pretzels. That's love right
Yes,
there.
That's
love.
love. Nelson says, eat breakfast in bed. Now, we eat breakfast in bed quite a bit.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we're home,
Yep.
when we're not working, we eat breakfast in bed quite a bit. And
Yep.
I bring in Miss Coffee in bed
And
almost every
you're
morning.
usually bringing it to me.
Yes.
I mean, whenever you were
Sometimes you
sick,
He did.
I did
Yes.
make an egg or two for you, and
Yeah.
whatever you wanted, I kind of brought to you in bed.
Yes.
But yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
We like to chill
do.
in bed.
Go for a drive.
All right, yeah, I like it.
We like
Yeah.
to go out to the lake and take Champ out to the
Yep,
lake.
yep,
She
yep,
hasn't
go for a
been in a
drive,
month
yep.
or two or so in the winter, but yes, we like to take a drive. Enjoy wine and chocolate tasting.
How about bourbon whiskey
Maybe bourbon whiskey
or a beer?
or a beer. Okay.
But you could have the.
The
But
wine.
you're a beer.
I'm a
You've
beer
always
drinker.
been a beer drinker.
Yeah. All right. Play hooky. Now, this Valentine's, we don't really need to play hooky because it's on a Sunday, so a lot of people are off on Sundays. Anyway, but I'm not much of a play a hooky kind of person and take off during the middle of the week. You can always celebrate it when you are
You
off.
got Saturday and Sunday to go
Yes.
hog crazy and get it
Yeah.
on.
Craft something together.
Mm-hmm.
Mark's going to say no. I know.
You
he's gonna say
you're
no.
crafty.
I like to craft, but you would say no.
We would get in arguments
Yeah.
on how to do it or something.
Cook dinner together.
We could do that.
We could do that.
We wouldn't mind doing that.
Write love letters to each other. No.
Not-
I think that
Oh.
ship has sailed. Maybe
were
when
the-
we were young,
you
but
were-
we were never
I
the
never- I
love
don't-
letter.
I
Right,
personally,
person.
we were older. We were like 28
28.
when we started dating. And I think that those days were
Pass.
past. And luckily, I wasn't going away on 3-month tours, or I probably would have wrote you a letter now and then to remind you that I still like you, right?
Yeah.
But we were
older.
older, or we were together, and whenever we're going there, there's nothing that, hey, what's up? You
Yeah.
know? It's like calling. Whenever I was on the road,
Yes.
I would say, hey, what's up? Same thing as yesterday. You know, we're old, nothing new. You know, I went to
Yeah.
work.
Yes.
The kids went crazy. You know, okay.
Go back. Okay. Have a romantic movie marathon. Now, I like nothing more than to watch romantic comedies, but you're
You do.
not so
You like
much
the
of
sleepless. You go through
the
your
romantic-
go-to sleepless
yeah.
in Seattle ones.
You're
and
not
stuff
the
like that.
romantic movie kind of marathon person.
Something happened to me whenever I got older. I mean, I used to love, whenever I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
video games. I can't. I spend more than 2 minutes on a video game. I get bored.
But we're
I
talking
sit
about
down
movies.
and I watch a movie
Yeah.
now. I get bored.
Yeah.
I just don't. My brain is.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like it.
Okay. Exchange heartfelt gifts. I'm thinking not, because we have everything we
We're
want.
failing.
And if we
I am
need something, we'll go get it. You are failing.
Failing.
You are failing.
Lately, in our older age too,
Yeah.
is like birthdays come around and we really don't get any.
We don't
Christmas
really need
comes
anything.
around and we got everything.
Yeah,
We
don't
got
need
everything,
anything.
and we're like, well, let's just save the money.
Yeah.
Let's put it in there for a rainy day,
Yeah.
and we say, okay, you know, that's the way
Have
we are.
a Parisian date night. So act like you're in Paris, even though you're in
Parisian, maybe.
Parisian
Yeah,
date night. Okay, a Parisian date night.
but we
I'm
could go with
thinking
Parisian, a parasite dating.
Parisian. Okay, Parisian. Okay,
I don't know. I'm just giving you
Yeah.
a hard time.
Well, I know, but
I'm probably saying it wrong, but
it's saying crepes and a bottle
how
of
about
wine.
19
and,
is correct each other?
no, 19 is not
It's
correct.
very romantic
Take
to
a
tell
trip. Take a trip.
to say I am right, you were wrong.
I am wrong all the time. Okay, take a trip.
Take a trip. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I love going on trips. Again, my wanting to save money.
Wins
Winter-
out all the time.
and-
I want to go to the beach this summer. We've
Okay,
had a hard year.
We'll go.
So
We'll go.
we
But
need to go to the
the,
beach.
the bad thing with me is as we go, I'm like, ooh, that's expensive. You know, it's like, ooh, that meal was expensive. Ooh, you know, riding the go-karts, that's expensive. See, my brain works in mysterious ways now that I'm old,
Yeah.
and it's hard for me to ride. And then I'm like, ooh, the car could break down on the way to get there.
Yeah.
And I'm always thinking of the worst. And luckily, the family is
Instead of
having
having
fun. The family is having fun.
I'm
Meanwhile,
not taking the family.
I'm-
it's just me and you.
my brain, for the most part
Yeah.
of vacations, is thinking of everything that could
No,
go wrong
you
and
need
how
to-
much it's costing me.
Well, you need to overcome
So
it.
I would rather just sit
All right,
on the
listen,
porch.
I know you would. All right, take a bath.
In the youngin' days.
You're not much of a bath person.
Well, if it's going to lead to something.
Oh well, yeah. Okay, this one. Practice
No.
yoga together.
Absolutely not.
Definitely no.
Listen. And the people, my good friend's already passed. He passed away young in Dan. He passed away in a fire whenever he was like 24 or 22. We knew
No,
each other.
28.
28.
Yeah.
Okay, he passed away when I was 28. But he was when we did track together. I don't know anybody else that watches this show that would know this, but for a while we had to do like stretches and yoga and stuff before we
track?
ran, and I was adamantly against it. The music was cool. We did it to like Shock the Monkey and all this other
Yeah.
fun music,
But
right?
you weren't into the.
But I
yoga.
didn't stretch. I didn't do nothing. I just ran. I didn't believe in all that
Pre-ready.
garbage.
Yeah.
And and we had
No
to,
stretching.
they hired this special lady to come in and show us all this crappy stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever.
We got
Let's
just a
just
few
get
more.
out there and run. Okay. go
Okay.
ahead.
Take a class together. Now, see, that could cover that other mixology.
Yeah.
But I
Do
don't
something
know.
together,
Take
like cook together.
yeah,
take
they're
a
taking
class
take a
together.
class together.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay. Make some music. Now, me and you do not need. They're not talking about sex.
Oh, not music. I mean, like,
Yeah, they're talking about singing with each other.
You know that we have.
We don't need to sing with
we
each
do.
other.
Well, I think the kids have it now. The grandkids.
Oh,
but I like going
kind
boop,
of.
boop, 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 making this really irritating thing
Yeah.
until you come into the room and say,
knock it out.
"Shut, stop it."
Well, I'm thinking there's no reason to make
All
some
right,
music.
no.
like that. Okay, make heart-shaped food.
No.
Get to know each other better over a bottle of wine. How about some whiskey?
Some bourbon whiskey.
Okay. Or give each other a massage. Especially if it leads to something, huh?
That, yeah. Well, I mean, again, I think
And that's the last one.
I think these are all geared to
The women?
people under 35.
Probably.
40
Probably.
and under.
Probably.
Are
But it
all
was a
good
pretty-
ideas.
All-inclusive list. It was a pretty
Yeah.
good list.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, Valentine's is for women.
It
so
is for
guys, do whatever you think the lady is gonna want you to
I'm just
do.
glad you got my present before the blizzard hits
I
on
know,
Sunday.
I haven't gotten anything yet, and I've got to tell you right now, I've been really bad at Christmas's, birth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I should just surprise you, and then that way you would, because women, listen to me, guys. Women like to be appreciated. Even if you're getting something useless, it just shows you're like flowers. It shows you care.
You can
I do
never
care.
go wrong with flowers.
I do care. It's just hard in my older age to get out the door and get something useless for you.
I'm just going to say one thing.
What?
My ex-husband, my first husband, did not believe in giving a woman flowers.
What? Well, that's nuts
Ever.
balls.
Ever.
Listen, guys, get your woman
And
flowers.
guess what? He's my ex-husband.
Yeah. Well, it's I
I'm just saying.
understand.
Yes,
there's
because
logic,
I know, because
but-
it's just a waste of money. But sometimes a woman just
just
needs flowers.
Yeah, and I was gonna get you them for work, for our anniversary or whatever, and I didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
And
He didn't
do
get
it at
anything
work,
for
too.
Christmas.
Get-
He didn't
whenever
get
you're gonna
anything
give
for
a
my
woman-
birthday.
flowers, do it so they get them in front of
Yes,
people.
absolutely.
It's even
Send
better.
them the flowers at work. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
and then they go around. Look, girls.
Yes.
Look at what I got.
Yes, absolutely. Send
Then you
them
might
to
get
women.
something.
You
when
might
you
get
home.
something later whenever
All right,
you get home.
okay.
A different something than what we're going to get in a
Yeah.
minute.
Fred was worried about the snow.
Yes.
So, and he acts like he's going to take over our
This
our
spare
bedroom
room.
over here.
Mhm.
And
He's just going to hang out all weekend.
he bought enough to make sure he's provided
yeah,
for
for
this
all
this
weekend.
weekend.
Mhm. He
So Fred and us are going to partake.
Yeah.
And Karen, did she show up today
No.
at all during
No.
the daytime while I was gone?
No, I called her on the phone even this evening.
The,
and I said,
the roads are
hey,
even.
the roads are clear.
School.
And she said, no.
We
I
had
can't
school
get out.
today.
She said, it's snowing.
Yeah,
I can't get out. So she didn't come. She won't be here next week, at least for the first
For
part.
the first part
Yeah.
because of the snow.
Till Wednesday. It's supposed to snow here
I'm
from
telling-
Sunday till Wednesday.
It's an empty desk over there.
It is an empty desk over there. Okay, so
All
let's wrap this up so we can get to something.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.